So let's look at this topic with a quiz. Yeah, let's start. So that's your first step. Then let's move on. Make your observation. Right? Let me play it again once more without me pausing it. Done? Now. So what is this animation about? What did we get to see? So let's explore this mathematically. So we saw a single dot. Let me actually try to, yeah. So we started off with a single dot. And then it became 4. And then it became additionally all of this put together 3, 3, 3, 9. And then you have 4, 4, 4, 4, 16. So what are this set of numbers? Yes, these are square numbers. What else can we observe from this? How else can we write this mathematically? I can also discuss in this manner. I can also put it in form of this stage and observation. Okay. Now, in first stage, there is a single dot. In second stage, it moved from 1, being a single 1, right? Being a single dot to additional 3 are joining it. Is that correct? And in third stage, 1 plus 3 was accompanied by 5 dots, right? There are green ones, there are 5 dots. So in the next stage, 1 plus 3 plus 5 dots, right? To this group came 4 plus 3, 7 dots. Is it not? Now, can you see this set of numbers? How are they? How are they? All of these are correct, odd numbers. Then can you tell me the total over here? Let's write the total over here. 1 is 1. 1 plus 3 is 4. 1 plus 3 plus 5 is, this is 8 and 9. And this is, we already know this. You guys should be knowing this. Yes, 16. We have it over here. So what can you see over here? Well, with a small set of dots and videos, we're able to see such a pattern. Can you see this? Make your conclusion. Now pause and make your conclusion. So what I'm looking at is when we take up odd numbers starting from 1, as in when we keep adding, it goes to square numbers. It adds up to square numbers. There is 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is nothing but 4 into 4. Here there is 1, 2, 3. And this is 3 into 3. And here this is 1 and 2. And this is 2 into 2. And this is just 1. And so 1 into 1. Can you predict the next stage? Can you do that for me? Fourth stage, what will it be? It will be 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus, correct, 9. And this will add up to, correct, 5 into 5. And that is nothing but 25. So the heading is that relation among number sequence. So you can see that there are quite a few number of sequence. So there are 4, 5 sequence over here. And there's a certain relationship between them. And that's what we are trying to see. In this video, till now we have seen that maths is not just numbers. The numbers have meaning The patterns have meaning. The patterns can be expressed as numbers and the numbers can be expressed as patterns, as you can see over here. Now between sequences, between things, right? There's certain number over here, certain bunch of number over here, certain bunch of number over here. Even those can be related. Relation among number sequences. So to conclude, we can express the above pattern as 1, 1 plus 3, 1 plus 3 plus 5, and so on and so forth. So all these numbers are your square numbers, and this set of numbers are your odd numbers. So in terms of a picture, so if I put any grid, 5 by 5, 6 by 6, all I have to do is just draw this red line and I'll get the sequence, 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 11. So when you add a series of consecutive odd numbers starting from 1, the number always results in a perfect square numbers. So what we are looking at is from one sequence, we are able to relate it to another sequence. So this is a sequence, right? This 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 is a 9 plus so on and so forth. This is a sequence of its own. This is a set of odd numbers. So bunch of odd numbers are related to squares of numbers. That's what you need to understand. They are related. So we have odd numbers being related to square of numbers. So there is a relation. And that's what we are trying to show you guys over here. So there are a set of numbers that can be related to other set of numbers. And it's not just limited to relation between numbers itself. The sequence can also be related to each other. Right? So finally, the aim of this section is to explore and observe how numbers are interrelated and exhibits means shows pattern or relation among themselves. That's our agenda over here.